Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is my story. I can't remember a time where I didn't believe in God. I was raised in church and I attended a Christian school all the way from kindergarten to 12th grade. I knew a lot about God, and I never doubted Him. I was sure that He exists, that He created the universe, and that He sent His Son to die for me. And I was pretty good at obeying the rules, too. I did good things for people and I never gave anyone too much trouble. I thought I was a good Christian. And I was content with this. I was content to simply believe in God and obey Him. I mean, that's what it takes to be a Christian, right? But it wasn't until about the middle of high school that I began to realize that maybe simply believing in God and following the rules wasn't enough. I had been regularly going to meetings with the youth group at my church, and we were becoming a really close-knit bunch. We even called our youth pastor and his wife our cool parents, and our fellow youth members our brothers and sisters. We went to amazing concerts and events together, and we pushed each other closer to God. Somewhere in the midst of bonding with them and learning from them, I began to realize that being a Christian isn't just about believing and obeying. It's about actually forming a relationship with God. It's about wanting to know Him and wanting Him to know me. It's about trusting Him to lead me and following Him wherever He wants me to go. I began to realize that I didn't have this. I had been content to go through the motions of being a follower of Christ, but I didn't have a real and deep relationship with Him. I realized that this needed to change. I began to try to build my relationship with God. I read my Bible, talked to God, and listened to see where He would guide me, not because I had to, but because I genuinely wanted to know Him. I let Him draw me closer, and I fell in love with Him. As my relationship with God grew, I began to see subtle changes in my life. I was more confident in myself, and I became less insecure. I was also becoming closer in my relationship with others. I was letting God lead me where He wanted me to go instead of being content to stay where I was. Building my real relationship with God is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I know that He loves me and I am so in love with Him. Before, I was apathetic, content to stay where I was. Now I'm passionate. I'm on fire for God and I'm letting Him help me grow.